What's up YouTube, how's it going? Today I'm bringing to you some Ballista gameplay on the map Raid. In this game I end up going 30-7, which isn't that bad of a score, especially since around this time when I actually got the gameplay, I think I was actually a worse sniper than I am now. I think the reason why I'm able to get high amounts of kills and low amounts of deaths with the sniper is because I take it very slow, and I think that's important when you're playing with the sniper. Just a little advice. I mean, lately I've been kind of getting in there, getting my hands dirty, going rough, getting 50 plus kills and under about 20 deaths. But to get under 10 kills and to get above 30, to get under 10 deaths and above 30 kills, I suggest you take it slow. Don't run around. Well, when I say don't run around, I mean don't run into their spawn area. If you're playing something like Domination, you generally know where they're going to spawn based off of the flags. You know what flags they have and what flags you have. See how I have C and B currently right now. Currently. I don't know why I said currently right now, but right now I have B and C, and I'm not pushing into A because A is their flag. That's where they're gonna spawn, and that's my goal. Apparently, some of my teammates have a different opinion and push into A, so they start to spawn on our side, and I clean them up. And I feel like that's important when you're playing an objective game type that has set spawns based off of objectives, such as Domination, and I'm not sure what other game type like Domination. Oh, well, I guess Domination is the only game type that has like really set spawns where you know 100% where they're going to be coming from, so long as you don't cross a certain line. There's like an invisible border in Domination on any flag they're holding. That kind of my throat. Oh boy, sorry. That kind of sets where people are going to be spawning. So if you pass that invisible border, that invisible line, then they'll start to just pop up randomly and all over the map sporadically, just a lot of people just popping out of nowhere. And so that's why I kind of stay behind enemy line, not behind enemy lines, because then that means technically I'm in their face. I kind of stay back a little bit more. I'm a little bit more reserved to myself, which is why you don't see as many kills. Right here where I'm standing is a montage spot where I'm walking to right now. A lot of people actually get montage clips here where they kill the full team as they all run out, but for some reason, for me, every time I'm playing, the team refuses to come all into me. Like on other clips where you see everybody just bum rushing the guy who's sniping and he kills them all, I don't have that happen to me. Like their team, I kill 4 of them and the rest of them go, alright, well, we're not gonna go that way. We've learned our lesson through watching those kids die, and I hate that. I'm like, kids, please come this way, challenge me, get aggressive, please, grow balls. All right, I'm just a sniper. Don't worry about it. You can kill me. And yeah, I don't end up getting higher. I rarely get higher than 6 people in a feed. 4 and 5 seem to be my 2 magical numbers. Because, I don't know, it could be because I'm playing alone, so I guess I don't have 100% control of the enemy spawns. When you're playing with a team, you kind of, if your team is good and you guys know how to play, you can have full control over enemy spawns, where they will literally only spawn where you want them to spawn. And that might sound crazy, but it happens. So I've played with full teams, and if I stay in this kitchen, if one of my guys or 2 of my guys stay in the basketball, not the basketball courts, but before the basketball courts, and then 2 more guys stay on the left-hand side of the area, they will literally only spawn back A for the next minute. Just straight up only spawning. But since I'm playing with Randys, they're kind of pushing up a little too far. They don't know how to hold positions. So they're just running around chasing down the enemy, and that kind of causes the spawns to get chaotic. But when you're playing with a professional team, a team that knows how to play, I know I've played with some Halo pros in Call of Duty, and they understand the idea of competitive spawn trapping. They understand the idea of keeping people still, and so I had a spawn trap going on Summit, I believe the map is, for 2 minutes straight. Now, I don't know if you guys know what 2 minutes is in a game. Essentially, 2 minutes of instant dying will bring someone straight to about 40 deaths and like under 10 kills if we're spawn trapping correctly. If they're not quitting and backing out also. So we held them down. We held them down for 2 minutes straight. They were only spawning in their back area, and that's because we each took a position. We were each capable of holding the position, no matter how many kids rushed up to us, and you know, we coordinated with our teammates. You know, when someone needed help or when someone was on the verge of dying, we would switch positions up, stuff like that, and essentially that would you know, allow us to be able to spawn trap for that long, and we were able to pull it off. And I think that's an important part of the game, is knowing where your enemy's going to spawn. Once you know where they're going to be spawning from, you can kind of know how to predict the spawn and set up for it. So it's kind of like a preparation to be able to kill people, and that's essentially how you get feeds in this game, is by spawn trapping. Now, you could get a feed in the middle of the game where you just so happen that 3 or 4 kids are not looking at you and you just hit them all in the back or something like that. I've had things like that happen before. I've gotten quad feeds where we're in the middle of a game and kids are just, I ran up behind them and kill them all. So stuff like that is still possible, but the most effective, 100% most effective way to get feeds in the game is to spawn trap. In all of the montages you see from all of the sniper pros of the Call of Duty world, such as FaZe, Envy, you know, Optic, all these guys, Fear, just every sniping clan out there, their majority of their clips are spawn trapping clips, and those are just, they're not easy to pull off. First of all, they take skill. It's I don't even if they're hard scoping, I don't care. To hard scope 8 people in a row takes skill. It's not gonna happen just because you're hard scoping. Like that, like hard scoping alone doesn't get you those kills. There's an element of skill involved that the average person can't hit. And I'll admit that I don't think I have currently in my state, I don't think I have the ability to hit 8 people. I think if I get lucky, I think I can. If I get like 2 or 3 collaterals, then sure, I think I can hit 8 people easy if I get collaterals. But just 8 people back to back without collaterals, I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I feel like my aim is a little off, and that's kind of the next thing. When you're working on your aim with a sniper, I think you should really take it slow. Don't worry about going fast. Speed comes in time. Speed comes with knowledge of the game and experience. And if you have to take it slow with the sniper, I really suggest you do that, because that'll definitely help you increase your accuracy, so that way when you do have to go fast, when you do have to speed things up and shoot people, you can be fast. And because you've been through the slow era, you know, children don't start off running, they start off walking. So go ahead and move your left and right trigger and get your kills slowly, and then eventually you'll be able to left and right trigger extremely fast, and that'll be running. When you first start off, your left trigger is you step a foot forward, and then you hold that down for a little bit, and then maybe you press the right trigger, and now you step another foot forward. And then when you get good, you can put I couldn't even speak. What's going on here? You can put both feet forward extremely fast, kind of like what I just did there, and get kills. And that's just in time. It'll come naturally to you. Don't expect it to come overnight. I really don't think it would come overnight. But I hope you guys enjoyed. This gameplay is actually wrapping up. I don't think I get another kill. We just capture this flag and it's over. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I have more coming out for you guys. Stay tuned, subscribe, like, favorite, leave a comment. Let me know if there's anything that you would like me to cover. If there's anything I didn't cover that you're interested in, go ahead and leave a comment. Tell me, and I will get on that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned for more. There are definitely more coming out. And yeah, snipe your little hearts away, alright? Because I love sniping. So you love it too, because I say so.